Hey, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. This week I'm working on an accent wall in my home office. This wall is a bit boring and I'm facing it all the time while working on my computer, so it's time to change it up. I'm going to be using these peel and stick boards from Renoboard. The boards I'm using here are 5 inches by 46.5 inches. I'm using the solid cream white color in a beautiful herringbone pattern. Renoboard is sponsoring this video, so big thanks to them. They have a bunch of different styles on their website, and I'll be sure to link that in the description below so you can find a board that matches your space. I need to clear this space first, and then we can jump into the tutorial. Before you can start installing the Renoboard, you will need to prep your surface. The boards stick best to non-textured surfaces, so if you have a textured wall, you should consider sanding it down and or priming and painting the area with a non-oil-based paint. My walls only have a slight texture and they've already been primed and painted, so I'm good to go. You may want to test a piece on your surface for 24 hours to make sure your surface is compatible. I'm going to remove the cover plates for my outlets and light switch. Then I'm going to spray and wipe down the entire wall. Make sure your wall is completely dry before moving on to the next step. You can apply these boards in any pattern, but I'm going to be doing a herringbone pattern. So I started by drawing a straight line down the middle of my wall as a guide. I'm cutting the corner off of my first board at a 45-degree angle so that I can start with that piece at the very top of the wall. These boards can be cut with a box cutter or scissors. No special tools are required, which is awesome. I laid out the first couple pieces on the ground so I can get a better idea of the pattern. As you can see, this is where my first piece will be starting. Then you just peel off the backing and stick it to the wall. I did have some construction adhesive on hand and used it in a few pesky areas that wouldn't stick. I just kept on following my herringbone pattern and measured and cut any pieces that were too long with a scissors. With all the angled cuts, my speed square really came in handy. I used a box cutter to notch out my outlets and light switches. Make sure to keep all your scrap pieces because you may need to use them in corners and at the ends of your wall. If you're looking for some more project ideas for your home office, I do have a tutorial on how to make my designer desk, as well as the file cabinet closet in the corner of my office. I had a ton of fun with those projects, and I'll link those videos below in case you want to check them out. Renoboards were designed to cover more area than average peel and stick products, which I love, and the boards can be applied in any indoor setting. Renoboards are waterproof, so they can be applied in the shower. They aren't fireproof, so you won't be able to apply them on a fireplace. That is it for this accent wall project. I hope you guys enjoyed this non-power tool DIY. Thanks again to Renoboard for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys so much for watching.